Hello everyone, Happy New Year, and I hope you have a better day coming to us. And this is my second video. My second video. At first, I thought I want to make multiple videos in a day and gradually post it. I mean, scheduling the posting. But then I feel I don't want to do that. Instead, I want to do it on daily basis. I mean, why I choose to do it in daily basis is I want to teach myself to be consistent, and not only to be consistent but to teach myself to touch to my inner self on daily basis, to see the world in different perspective, and try to understand myself gradually. By doing so, it reflects into what I could share with you all, what I could share with you guys. All my entire life, in my past 15 years, 20 years, perhaps I could really understand what's going on with my life, what I truly learned, and perhaps I could share with you all. It might be beneficial or not, I don't know. I just simply share my life, my simple life. Wow, today we have a nice day in RDR too. The morning setting is really nice. The lighting, the ambient sounds. By the way, I have finished this game. I only do one run. I somehow I don't want to do second playthrough. I'm pretty sure that each of us had experience losing someone we love, be it our family members, close friends, or the loved one. Yeah, and it is really a sad moment, truly. Not something that we could overcome simply in a short time. Sometimes it takes up to years and we are still in grieving. But it's not that deep. I mean, the sadness is not that grief, it's not that deep compared to initially when it happened. Like people said, over time the straw heals, but sometimes it's not completely lah. Even after years, although the sadness is not is like almost we can faintly feel, but the memory is there. Sometimes we still will remember them, the moments that we shared with them, the moments we had. Yeah. Especially when we do something that triggering those memory. Yeah. Like some like a certain dialogue or certain activities that we do. Sometimes we trigger those memory back. And somehow we have this a bit of longing for them. Yeah, it's normal because they are the people that we love. Yeah, for me personally, I don't have experience in, I mean, my first grief, big grief, was losing my dad when I was 16 years old. It's really unexpected that my dad passed away. Totally, I didn't expect. Because the week of before, we thought normally. Every week I will call him because during that time I was in boarding school. I stayed in school, a what they call dorm. I live in school dormitory. The school is quite far from my home. Not easy to get home on weekly basis. But every week I will call him. Talking about stuff, seeking for advice and such. Then on the day he passed away, I'm having exam. On the last paper was mathematics. Then my teacher came, pat my back, and softly said to me to come to his office. Then I did. Then I saw my cousin, my cousin, and I feel very weird. Why my cousin is here? Why my cousin here? Because I'm not very close with my cousin, so it's very weird to see him. We only met about once a year during festive season. Then when he said that my father passed away, I was in disbelief. I doesn't believe him until he had to call my mother. And my mother, while she crying, she been telling me multiple times that my father had passed away. I was puzzled. I mean, in shock. What? I couldn't process anything during that time. I'm in shock. I don't know how to react. Then I just do what I need to do. I mean, I packed my stuff, took what essential I need. Then, yeah, I go back home with my cousin. Then, yeah, I saw my dad lying down. Frozen. Then, yeah, it really shocked me greatly. No, even now, if when I telling you about this story, The sadness is not really. I don't really feel the sadness. I mean, maybe just a bit. It's a tiny bit. Not much. But yeah, I do feel the sorrow. Not sadness, I mean. I just feel a bit lah, the sorrow, of course lah. Because the one that passed away is my dad, my beloved dad. Yeah. That, the one I'm really close to. Yeah. And after that I was in a grief for what? For another 1 year. I totally don't focus in my study. I'm not bragging, but I'm quite good in my study. I quite diligent in my study. Among the good student, if not the best top scorer. I grad and we have this guy, the herbs guy. See what he wants. I'm quite a good student, yeah. Diligently learn, study. By the way, after my
Oh, hello there, friend. Do you have a minute? I could use some assistance gathering herbs for my studies.
what you need, we
Who you
accept.
after?
Oh, good, good. The name's William, by the way. I need to collect a big batch of this currant here. You'll find the fruits hanging from bushes. It doesn't thrive near water,
since I
so
have the
I
plant.
don't
Oh, yeah.
waste your time
I got
looking
that
there.
on me right now.
Let's have a good look at this. Yeah, this is perfect. This will make a fine meal for my horse, if I don't keep it all for myself. When I drink a tonic from these currants, it's like the clouds fall away. I can focus on anything. You have earned something for all your help. This tonic.
Thank you.
It's taken me years to develop, with innumerable benefits to your senses and spirit. Save it for a special occasion. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
Okay, back to where I was. Then after my father passed away, I couldn't focus on my study. I couldn't focus on my study until on the last month before my major exam. I mean my major is national exam. A month before national exam, then I totally forced myself to learn. But I know I couldn't learn alone. I don't have the strength. I mean, so what I did was I mingled with top student friends. Yeah, I just sit beside them and listen to what they're talking, what they're discussing. Then I slowly follow their pace. Can you imagine? I learned about what 9 subjects in just a month. Total. I mean, on the 9 subjects I crammed into 1 month in the total focus. I mean, day to night, seriously study. Instead of 1 year of preparations. On average, usually students will do their serious preparation within 1 year on the final year, yeah, because the national exam took we have 2 years to prepare for the national exams. But on average, I'm talking about average. I'm not talking about top scorer. If top scorer, they will prepare on 2 years before. They will always make sure they are always in top conditions, in peak. Now I'm talking about the average. Average student usually will prepare about on their final year, 1 year before. So, but for me, I didn't do that. I didn't make preparation for a year before. My preparation is only what, a month before. Because the rest of the months I was in grief. I mean, I feel weak. I don't know what to do. I mean, I feel hopeless. And I rarely call back home. I mean, yeah, I know my mother's so in grief, but I don't know what to talk with her. I mean, not that frequent lah. Last time I used to call home every week. When that happened, I think I call her about what, once in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So yeah, that's was my first drift. Then somehow I passed the exam. I got 8 A's out of 9, which is pretty good. I didn't expect I could get A's. I was expecting some for B's or C. Then that result led me to do my gratitude fasting for a month, just to expressing my gratitude for a month. Like somehow like something impossible happened, then yeah, I just showing my gratitude to God for helping me. It's my matters. That was my first drift. Yeah. Then after that, the next heavy drift is after what, 4 years, 5 years after. Not, but that was not because I lose someone I love. No, that one is different reason. I think I need some in the next video, I think, to talk about it. Not now. Basically that is how the life is. I mean, we were born into world, we grew up, we became kids, then we turn into teenagers, then we eventually turn into adult, and along the way, yeah, some of us will face such situation where we lost our loved one, maybe our grandpa, our grandmom. For me, I don't have much experience of losing my grandpa and my grandma, because I'm not close with them, and some more they passed away when I was very young. So yeah, I don't have during that time. Yeah, as a kid, what, 6 years old, 7 years old. During that time, I'm not really understand much about life, and yet I don't feel the drift, the sadness. So yeah. So that's how the life is. We learn, we experience stuff. Then eventually we have, maybe some of us got married, have kids, yeah. Yeah, and when eventually the same thing also will happen to our kids. They will losing us, yeah. We will pass away. We won't stay long in this world, obviously. No one did. Each of us won't last. Yes, in the next 100 years we are no longer here. In the next 100 years, to me, the one who talking, and to you who are listening to this, we are no longer here. In the next 100 years, we are history. We will be history. And those who are married, then then your kids will feel sad, grieving about losing you. That's normal. That's what life is. For me, no, I'm single. I'm unmarried. I never married. I'm single, jobless. I mean, jobless is I don't have a very good career. I do work as a part-time food delivery, and also I'm living alone. I'm not very close with my sister and my mother. Not that close. For some reason, something happened lah. Something happened, but I don't want to talk about it. Maybe not now lah. In future, I don't know. That's how the life is. Realize how the life is. Like, every time be happy while with the life that we still have, the remaining life that we still have, we can be happy. Of course, we can. But we are enjoying the life while knowing the fact about the life cycle. With that realizations, then somehow it helps us to be prepared for death, for our own demise. Like if you have kids, then usually what parents will do is they want to transfer their skill and knowledge to their kids, so that their kids could survive in this world. Yeah, because they want their kids to be able to survive even when they are not around anymore. So that's all for now. It's just about realizing about life, and we will have sad moments. Of course, we will. Life is not all about happiness. No, it will mess around with sadness, with trials. It's what how the world is being designed. We won't get the true happiness here. No, you know such thing as true happiness. Even you found your loved one, what people usually say, life partner. Then you found your best life partner, it won't last. You can enjoy the moments with your partner for several years, but eventually you will face with death. Either you pass away first, or her, or maybe both of you in the same time pass away. Eventually that will happen. That will happen eventually. So there's no such thing as true happiness here, like we all been looking for. No, like many of us are seeking for true happiness. No, there's no such thing as true happiness here. Because why? It's how the world is being designed. It's how the life is. That's the very first step, important step for us to 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 realize and be aware. So that's all for now. I plan my video will be about 20 minutes in length. Yeah, I don't want to make it longer than that. So hope to see you next in the next video. Take care and hope you are having a better life in the coming years, in the coming days. Yeah. Bye bye. See ya.